Can you believe it? This is the second Friday. You've completed 2 weeks. Congratulations. I think you deserve an ice cream. Well, I was thinking about an ice cream, but perhaps you don't have one right there where you are. But give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. You're doing a great job. You know, we've arrived at that point. I'm sure that as you've been going through this process, as you've been asking questions and doing some soul searching and saying, what is it that's really important to me in my life? All along the line, you've begun to ask the question, why am I here? And that question is sometimes not easily answered. But I want to tell you something. What you did yesterday is actually going to help you on this track. You see, once you've identified your top 10 goals and you look at those 10 goals, you're going to discover that most of them are pointing in a direction. Now, there's going to be no arrow next to the goals, but if you take a look closely, you're going to see there's going to be a theme. And somehow, it'll reveal itself. You've got to read between the lines. It's kind of going to pop out the page. So go and take a look at those top 10 goals. And as you look at it, you could discover what is really important to you. You see, sometimes we set these goals and they're all very materialistic. And I challenge you to take a look at this and maybe even look at the goals that you've written down or the ideas you've written down before. Are they focused on significance? Did you really use your imagination to arrive at this page? Or is it simply a kind of an action plan that you put together? Either way, what you've put down is going to reveal something, either plainly in text as you've written it, or hidden between the lines. I want you to look carefully and find the answer. And any goal that is not pointing in that direction is a potential goal that you need to remove from the list, because you cannot pursue goals that are in conflicting directions. Because at the end of the day, if you do that, you're not going to arrive at either of the goals. I challenge you to go and take a look at this and then begin to write down a statement. And these statements could be dealing with your purpose, your vision, or your mission. Very simply, your purpose is the reason you exist. So I could make a purpose statement like this: I have come to do something, whatever that might be. That would be a purpose statement. I can say in terms of MAP4LIFE, I have come to map the world so that you can live purposefully. That is a purpose statement. A vision is something very clearly what I see, but not what I see with my physical eyes. It's what I see with my mind's eyes. So it's about looking beyond the obvious. That is a vision. So I see in the future. I see the result of mapping the world, positive global influence. That is vision. Mission is what I do to get there. And you could have many missions. There could be many things that you do. So I engineer purposeful lives. That's my mission. And in that, I can do books, I can do training, etc. So I challenge you, give yourself some thought, but don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. It took me 12 years to get to where I am. So the first one could be messy, but just make the effort. Write your own personal mission statement. It's going to energize you. When you start on a Monday morning, know for sure why you exist. It's going to change your life. Take time on this. Even if it takes you longer than an hour today, even if you have to spend the weekend working on it, do so, because this one thing is going to transform your life.